Hey guys, quick recap here after a day of bricklaying. And I took one trade on my phone and it was a loser. We actually had a red day today, the first one in a while actually. And I'm kind of happy with how I handled it because when I took the trade and then I got stopped out, I wasn't actually as triggered as I usually am. That leads me to revenge trading, that leads me to over trading and trying to make it back and just saying, "Oh, F it. Let's buy a 41, let's buy enough 4140s to fill up the whole account and then just hope it does this." Like, that's not systematic. I know the system very well at this point, and I'm not just tooting my horn, it's from experience. I know that when I catch these moves, I'm going to make $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 per contract on SPX. I just don't, I'm really starting to be able to internalize the fact that I just don't care that I took an L. And it was controlled, right? Like, look at that. $2.50, I think. I don't usually look at P&L until the end of the week, but that's fine. That's totally fine. It's a small red day compared to the green days I've been having. It's all good. Like, look at this chop. I mean, clearly I missed the black magic on the 5 at the open. I wasn't even looking. I didn't look at the market until around here. And I took it on a 60-minute PCH. Right there, 41.28. Okay, so 41.28. So right in, I think here, yeah, in this candle. Now, if I had to let this candle close, 41.28, we closed under it. We popped into it, and then we dumped. So that's an area where time would have saved my ass. And maybe I would have taken that anyways, and then in the future, I would have taken or if I was at my computer, I would have taken the 60-minute setup down here and made it back on either that was this bounce or one of these 3 bounces. I definitely would have made that loss back and more. So I don't really think this is a trading error. I would have taken that trade. It was just bullet tilt almost because I had to get back to work and I couldn't make it back up by taking these beautiful setups. But I think it's progress that I can have a red day like this, A, and it was controlled, and B, that I'm not freaking out because it's not me, it was the system. And that's a systematic trade. A PCH, after you come dumping into it, I mean, yeah, I missed it by a bit because of time, but I don't think I would have changed anything. What I'm focusing on today is lick my wounds. It's totally good. Just restart fresh. You don't have to jam the whole account into 4140s because you stopped out down here at 4120. It's not a big deal, okay? I see the setups. I was right. I was early. And then I definitely would have made it back here if I was at my computer. And it just shows that I know the system. I know it very well, but I just couldn't be at the screen long enough today to make it back. Totally fine. So no trading errors. My entry was not bad. Time probably would have saved me if I'd have got in at the open of that 5-minute and actually had looked at there's a 15-minute setup there. There is a 30-minute setup there. Maybe for next time I could have identified the fact that we can dump to 20 and then bounce instead of getting at 28. Sure, I can do that differently. But in terms of it being on my phone, control the loss, it's all good. And I think that's it. Was that it? Yeah, one trade. You can see it right here. It's an L. It's all good. So see you next time.